Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric, and today we are going to talk about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, which is the original two games fully remastered. I got the PlayStation 4 version. It also came out on Xbox, and originally when Tony Hawk came out, I was like 9th grade, 8th grade, somewhere around there, and skating was just the thing. Like, everybody liked skateboarding, even if you weren't a skater, if you're a jock. Everyone was just into Tony Hawk. Like, he was the coolest guy in the world. So the original video game has so much nostalgia for everybody. In fact, for me, the first three. I played part 3 the most on the Nintendo GameCube. I didn't own a PS1, so I didn't have Tony Hawk 1 and 2. But my friends had it, and every time I would spend the night, I would go play the games on their thing. But when the GameCube had part 3, that was my jam. I just loved the soundtrack from the third one. This one, of course, is a remaster. The original's, like I said, and it has all the locations from the original game with updated looks, HD graphics, but it still remains true to the original. So throughout the years, there was Tony Hawk games that just weren't that great. People were really disappointed with them. They wanted something that was true to what made the series amazing. And when this was first announced a few months ago, everybody went ape nuts over it. And I was like, all right, this is definitely something that I'm going to check out. So the roster of all the original members of the skaters are in here, and there's also some new ones, including Tony Hawk's kid Riley. And you're able to actually do all the original things, like the hidden tapes. So the original gameplay mechanics are here. You have like the kick flips, you have the lip tricks, you have the grinding, you have the grab tricks, you have the mounts, you have the invert and the revert, and all the weird stuff. So the game, if you've played the original Tony Hawk's, I can tell you guys, this controls beautifully and wonderfully like the real ones. This one feels true to the game. So if you were a master, I know Tipster has like a Twin Galaxies record on one of the stages in Tony Hawk. You're going to be able to do this. You're going to have a great time. It's easy to pick up and play. It's amazing to how true it feels. It didn't feel bad at all. Didn't feel out of place. This really felt like it was 1999 again, and you were playing the original, just with better looking graphics and a lot more options as far as customization goes. You are able to earn points and stuff and complete challenges that earn you cash for in-game stuff. And I got to commend Activision here, honestly. I got to commend Activision because the shop, the skate shop that's in here, is all earned through in-game currency only. There's no microtransactions, there's no pay to win, there's no pay for cosmetic stuff with real currency. And that is actually a rarity in today's gaming world. I have to commend them, and just for that, this game got a extra solid kudos point for me. You're able to deck out your skaters in anything that you have as long as you level up to a certain extent. Stuff unlocks. So this game, it gives you stuff through progression of playing. Thank you, Activision and Vicarious Visions, for that. So yeah, you go through all the stages. There's all the stages from Tony Hawk 1. All the stages from Tony Hawk 2 are on here. And then there's also like a ranked and free mode. So when you start in, you get to pick which stage you do. There's a different variety too. There's online and local co-op multiplayer modes. When you get into online mode, it kind of sends you in a playlist where you have a different variety of things. Everything from trick attack to combo mambo to combo score, whoever gets the best combo score, and several other different modes. And it's actually pretty cool because you can play with like 8 people in one lobby, and thankfully you don't get knocked over when you're playing. And there's also some songs, like as far as like the nostalgia feel. Some of the hits from the original game soundtrack are here, but there's new music. Not every game, not every song from the games is on this one, unfortunately. I would say that's the one major downside that this game has. Another one on the PlayStation 4 is that you're not able to do a private lobby for friends. So if you start one, your friends can join you, but it will be completely open to the public for people to come in and play with you. So there's no like built-in voice chat for the game or anything like that, but you're able to do a private party chat anyway if you're going to be playing with your friends. There's leaderboards as well. So like some of the multiplayer modes, like ranked modes, you can see where you rank worldwide. You can see where you have, there's like a speedrun mode in the ranked modes where you can try to see how fast you can get all of the goals in the stages, like the secret tape, getting the word skate, finding like the 5 secret objects like the fire hydrants in the warehouse stage, getting the pro score, the 6 score, and the high score, the combo score. So there's like about 8 goals per level, and again, you do progress. You get like your own little skater card, and you get like leveled up, and this unlocks different perks and stuff. Skills, you can make your skaters have like more air time or jump time with their ollies, or turn time, so you can power up your skaters with stat points. These stat points are also hidden throughout the stages, and overall it's just really true to how the game feels. Again, it just brought me back to the late 90s, early 2000s, when Tony Hawk skateboarding was all the rage, not just with the game, but like you would see it from like the CKY guys and Jackass and Bam Margera and Tony Hawk, and it was just like that early 2000s MTV feel. This made me feel like a kid again, honestly, and it was such a great little feeling to be able to go back and actually experience this. And I thought it was way past cool that they decided to release Tony Hawk 1 and 2 as a remaster. Like they really didn't need to do that. And there is I think this opens the door to maybe like the part 3 and maybe even 4 coming out. I don't know. I would like to see DLC for this, but at the same time, it was nice that they didn't have microtransactions. I can't think of anything really bad to say about this game. Like, I went out, got it, and enjoyed it a gajillion times more than I thought. The lack of microtransactions made me completely happy. The way that the controls handled, albeit I've never been great at this game at all. So I don't know if I want to live stream myself playing this ever, because you will see the worst Tony Hawk player of all time playing this. But I did have a lot of fun playing this, and I played multiplayer with some of my friends, like Ross Boss. I got to play with him, and we just, like, before you knew it, I was like, holy cow, I've been playing this game all day, and it was already 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was level 30 on my skater card, and I had so many challenges filled up and stuff. And in addition to the main gameplay modes, also, I forgot to add on to this, there's a creative park mode where you can create your own skate park, and you could share them. It's almost like Mario Maker, where you can create a park, you could share them for people to play online, and they could remix their own versions of your parks. You can remix other people's versions of the park. So there's a lot of customization with that. I thought that was pretty neat. Now, of course, the scores for the creative parks don't count if you play them. They're just basically for fun and to screw around. But it was a neat little feature. And the creative skater mode on here is not half bad either, although I prefer to play as the actual skaters because they have better skills and better stats and just better moves. You kind of gotta build your character from scratch and grind away to get enough stat points to have your created character even worth anything. So I found myself playing as Bucky. I'm a Bucky guy, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I thought this was a very good release. It kept me entertained. It brought me back, and I just overall had a lot of fun checking it out. So not half bad. Not half bad. Thank you very much again, Activision. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts? Have any of you gotten to check this out? Is this something on your radar? Are you a fan of these games? Tell me some of your stories and memories of growing up playing the Tony Hawk games and your letdowns with some of the last ones. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks a lot, as always, for watching. Peace out. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. You want to become part of the hashtag 8BE Nation, guys? Well, be sure to pick up your official merch, now available online. Link is below in the description. We got classic t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and even women's apparel. Don't forget, pick up your official merch now. And while you're at it, guys, feel free to watch the next video, or why don't you catch up on one that you might have previously missed. Thanks again, guys, for all the support. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are amazing, and don't forget to subscribe and click that like button if you are brand new. Thanks again, guys. Peace out.